this is the perfect time to finally read your books, to finally watch that movie you've been putting out, to finally read all of the comic books, whatever, and catch up on the TV shows. So like, oh, the new TV shows, I haven't watched that. Now is the perfect time because there's nothing to do at home. I'm stuck at home. I have been stuck at home for only 3-4 days and I'm tired. I get it. Social distancing, it's for the best. I'm not gonna go anywhere because I know this is for the best. I'm just so bored. I'm so bored to the point that I've been doing all of my assignments and not even procrastinating. That's not me. I procrastinate a lot and I'm not procrastinating. That's not me, okay? That means I'm really bored. I'm so bored to the point I'm doing college, university work. That's kind of a good thing actually, so maybe I should point that out. But I'm just so bored now. I have no work to do. But now, as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna show you the books that I'm gonna read during this mid-crisis, post-crisis. Well, no, we're still dealing with it, but you know, the corona crisis. Or at least the books that I'm gonna read, that I plan to read. I haven't read any books this March, which is bad, because my reading goal is to read at least 2 books every month. Okay, the first book that I'm actually gonna read is actually a book that I've actually started. I'm only on like the 7th page because I was sleepy. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I've read this before, I loved it, enjoyed it. I'm gonna reread it because I stopped at the 3rd book, so you know, I really want to continue it. Here's the thing. I'm in a fantasy mood, so hopefully this will kind of like push me to my reading mood because I'm in a reading slump because I want to read Chain of Gold. Couldn't get my hands on it, so I want to read this. I'm gonna read this. I've started to read this. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this. The next books are actually the continuation of the first book, which is the 2nd and 3rd book. I stopped at the 3rd book. I mean, look at the cover. Come on, this is so pretty. What the fuck? The 2nd and 3rd book of Throne of Glass. I stopped at 3rd book because I couldn't get past it. I don't know why. Maybe it was, this one is a different one. This one is different than the first 2 books. It's like very, very high fantasy in this one, so I guess it kind of put me off. I'm gonna read it because I've read all of Sarah J. Maas's book except for Throne of Glass and I've loved all of them, so I'm gonna read this one. I mean, I'm gonna read the 1st and 2nd book first, obviously. Like, this is the 2nd book, high. Also nice cover, by the way. It's just I need to push myself. I know I'm gonna love this series, I just know it because I bought the last book, I bought Tower of Dawn, I bought all of it. I need to read it. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of a twist because I've been reading a lot of fantasy. I think I want to read something that's kind of like contemporary to kind of like balance it out, which is The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I bought this at Big Bad Wolf Jakarta, which is a big book bazaar. Basically everything just fell down. Hi, change of angles. Basically everything just fell down. Where was I? The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I bought this, like I said, I bought this at Big Bad Wolf. This is a fat one. This is around 500 pages. And I'm a contemporary book that is 500 pages. I don't know if I've ever done that. No, most of them are like 300 pages. So this is going to be a big challenge because not the biggest fan of contemporary, but I've heard amazing reviews and I bought this because I like the cover. Also, I like the premise of the story, so who knows, maybe I'll give it a shot. Okay, actually, those are all of the books I'm going to be reading throughout this corona shenanigans, right? Hi, changing the video angle again just to make this video much more interesting. So now we're gonna head on to TV shows. So I've watched Euphoria. I've been putting it off for a couple of months and it came out, but I've watched it and I love it so much. It's such an amazing TV show. It's so cool. The artistic thingy in all of the episodes are so cool. The wardrobe, the makeup, the aesthetics, oh my god, I recommend it so much. If you're like a fan of a teenage coming of story and also like, you know, crazy drugs and stuff like that, that's probably your alley because it's so good. There's Zendaya, everybody loves Zendaya, I love her so much. Watch that show, like seriously, it's so good. Then the other TV show that I'm actually gonna watch is Legends of Tomorrow. Yes, I'm a CW Arrowverse fan. I know a lot of people don't like that universe, but I don't care. I love that show. I love Sarah Lance. I love Katie Lodge. It's such a funny show, so I'm watching that. I'm binge watching that. The latest episode just came out today, so I'm gonna do that after I film this video. So you know. Oh, also, I forgot to put this in, but I want to watch also like binge the Harley Quinn TV show. I don't know if you guys know it, but it's like a cartoon animated one. It's so funny. It's like R-rated, so a lot of bad words, a lot of adult stuff, so you know, it's funny. I love Harley Quinn. I'm gonna watch that too, yeah. But yeah, those are all the TV shows I'm gonna recommend, or at least all the TV shows that I'm gonna be watching throughout this big ass hiatus of campus because, you know, now movies. Here's the thing, I'm not the biggest fan in movies. Like every time there's a new movie in a cinema, like everyone's hyping it up and I'm like, oh my god, I have to watch that movie too. And at the end I don't watch the movie. Like I just am too lazy to pay and also go to the cinema. And also I'm alone and lonely, so I don't have a date, so movies that I would like to catch up on because I have not watched a lot of new movies. For example, Frozen 2. What the fuck? I have not watched that movie. I also have not watched the Birds of Prey movie because I'm a huge fan of Harley Quinn. Still have not watched that, so I'm planning to watch those two. Then I'm gonna watch Joker. I know a lot of people love that movie. I know it's a little bit controversial because it's a mental health related kind of movie, but I want to watch it. I love mental health stuff, so I want to watch that. Jumanji 2, Birds of Prey, Joker, and what was the other option? Fuck. Frozen 2. Ding. Once again, I'm not the biggest movie guy, but if there are some things that I should watch, you know, oh my god, Parasite. What the fuck? I haven't watched that. I should watch that. Well, yeah, that's it. Bye.